It's not hard to tie very effective fly jigs that'll catch all manner of fish. I'm starting here with a 1/4 ounce Arc Genesis jig head, and I'm going to partially flatten the keeper barbs with pliers. Now I take my tying thread and start wrapping it back along the collar towards the hook bend before trimming off the tag end with my scissors. I really like to add some rubber legs to my fly jigs. This is the same shredded rubber used on spinnerbait skirts, but you could easily make your own from skinny rubber bands or whatever. Tie 4 to 6 strands in on top of the jig collar like I'm doing here. Stretch the ends of the legs forward and trim them at an angle to keep things neat. And at this point I'll also sometimes add a pair of eyes. You can buy these or make your own by melting lumps onto the end of short lengths of heavy mono. Now I'm going to tie in a short length of fur on top of the eyes. There's so many different materials that you could use for this. You don't want this bit to be too long. At this point I'm going to flip the jig over in the vise so that I can tie another short length of fur in on the opposite side of the collar. Again, keep it short and tie it in nice and tightly. See the effect we're starting to get? It's looking quite prawn or shrimp-like. I'm going to build up the body a bit now. Again, there are so many different things that you could use. This is a commercially made product with a fine wire down the centre, but wool or chenille or even string will do a similar job. Bind it firmly in place. Take your thread forward and then wrap the body material forward and tie it off. So far, so good. Okay, now I'm going to tease out or fluff up that body material. You can use a specialist tool like this one for the job, or an old stiff-bristled toothbrush, or even a piece of Velcro. The rougher, fluffier and scruffier it ends up looking, the better. Alright, let's flip it over again and add the last component, the upper wing. I really like something soft, supple and breathable for this, with heaps of inbuilt life and action. Rabbit fur, fox, or all manner of synthetic materials all work. Cut a tuft about twice the length of the jig head and hook and tie it in firmly on top of the collar, like this. Then carefully trim the excess off. Finish off with half hitches, a whip finish or whatever you prefer, and add a drop of super glue, varnish or head cement. And that's about it. One finished fly jig that I guarantee will catch fish. And tight lines till next time.